Oh, hi everyone. Silence here, and welcome to this strange binary world. So, if you can't guess, if you look at this homophobia, transphobia, violence, rape. So, just a warning for this video. I haven't played through it yet, so I don't know all that's going to happen. But this is about bathrooms and stuff like that. So, this should be interesting. Hold on, I'm going to see if this says anything. You have been playing as one of a multitude of non-binary people. This game was designed to show more of an inner mind, something that is not easily shown in other types of media. It shows a worst-case scenario because though transgender people aren't attacked every time they use the toilet, we still expect the worst. This game was designed to show that the current transgender toilet debates isn't just about toilets, but about affording transgender people basic human rights. And yeah, so comments and more information, contact. Thanks to David for your toilet asset assistance. Okay. Alright, so that's what this is about. So this, this game was created as a side project short play. Okay. Alright, so this should be rather traumatic and interesting. So I guess, let's just go ahead and start. You are transgendered. Male. This is not your identity. Carry on. Though this is not your identity, you carry on. Stalls you think relieved at the sight, then you feel it. A man standing at the urinal, staring. Carry on. He's only staring, you tell yourself. He cannot hurt you. Not here. Except you think. Except. Oh, okay, so this is going to be multiple different things. So let's go masculine. You lower your eyes. You have to walk past him to get to the stall. 1 step. 2. Are you dressed masculine enough? Do you pass? Do you look too feminine even now? You walk forwards. Safe, 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 safe. You're locked in the cubicle now. Safe. You haven't heard him leave. Great, this is awesome. Is he still out there? Waiting? He will know if you sit to piss. He will hear it. Thump, thump, thump. Was that him? Did he leave? The air feels thick. Unbreathable. You sit, but you cannot make yourself piss. You will wait here until it's safe. You wait. Alright, let's try again and see what happens. But I completely understand that sometimes, like, especially early on in my transition, like, I even still have a hard time, like, sometimes I'm like, okay, wait for people to go, or, like, wait for you to hear the water to go and then start peeing or something like that. Like, yeah, it's not fun. Yeah, we know. We're transgendered. Let's go ahead and go into the male restroom again and do fem and see what happens from there. I think that was the best outcome. Like, that was like, yeah, man standing in this. Carry on. Okay. You're femme. You have facial hair, beard, but you are femme. He is staring. You are wearing a dress. Floral, red, low cut. Heels pushing you to 6'2". You're taller than him, but you feel like a speck. He grabs you. Oh, nope. Stay still. You freeze. His hand pulling at the neck of your dress, dragging you down. You hold your breath. You do not want to breathe the same air as him. You close your eyes. Ba-dum. Fear coiling in your stomach. He lets you go. You reel back, eyes opening. He snarls at you, then spits. You grab toilet paper from the stall and rub this man's spit off your face. He is gone, but you do not feel safe here. You lock the door, stand against it, bracing yourself. He might come back. With friends. With a security guard. With a weapon. Breathe. 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 So luckily, I've never had any, like, experiences like that. I did have one time, I was at a gay bar, and I'm going to talk about this while I get back to the point where I was at. But I was at a gay bar, and it was a place I felt, somewhat comfortable. There was only one stall in the men's restroom, so I go in there, and this dude was wanting me to pee beside him. I'm like, I can't. And he's like, he's trying to say, why not, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to go ahead and click leave. You do not feel comfortable in here. Your heart is thudding. You feel a pit form in your stomach. It's hard to breathe. Pinprick tears in your eyes. Every muscle in your body clenched. You leave. I just wanted to see what that was like. But, like, he just kept insisting. I'm like, I can't. Like, it's not, I can't. And finally it came on that, like, I was just like, I'm trans, okay? Like, that's why I can't. He's like, still, you can? I'm like, no, I cannot. Like, it was just like, that's probably the most awkward experience I have had, personally. Like, I have been scared in the restroom before, but, like, nothing. I'm gonna try to leave with, after this, seeing this guy, see if it's, anything happens, and then go to the last one where I pull away, and then we'll go do the female restroom. He stands like a soldier. A guard. He stands, staring, ready to fight. You meet his eye briefly, and see what rage lies beneath. Who does he think you are? What does he think you are? You leave. Alright, let's get back to the... Oh, you were too terrified of female toilets now. As you walk home, you find yourself looking over your shoulder. Pausing, checking, listening for a soldier's footsteps. You do not feel safe. Alright, last one on the male side. This is just... I feel so bad for anyone that's had such a horrible experience. Like I said, I haven't really, but I can't even find words to say. Like, it's... Okay, go with Fem. Okay, he grabs you. Pull away. You pull away from him. He grabs you tighter, fingers bruising your neck. Oh, I guess there's going to be more options. Fight back. Your hands scrabble against his. He presses tighter, choking you, thumb squeezing your windpipe. You scratch his hands, long nails digging red grooves. As your head becomes light, you think about your nails. How they'll have their DNA under them. CSI, the police. They'll find him. Murder, you hear in his grip. He lets you go. You slide to the ground. He leaves you there, gasping for breath. Wishing you died. Oh my god, this is... It's getting harder. Like, it's just getting worse and worse each time. So we have one more option over there, I think. Unless it leads to another option, so I guess go ahead and do it. Okay, shout for help. You shout for help. A hand covers your mouth, clamping your jaw shut. Your lipstick smudges against his rough skin. You struggle, then bite hard. He lets you go. You fall back and scream again for help. He grabs you again and slams you against the door. But you're not surprised now. You're prepared. You kick, kneeing him in the groin. A security guard is rushing towards you. She pulls you out of the way before the man can grab you again. She stands between you and him, calming the man. "Stand back, sir," she says. She's only helping. But still, you roil. "Sir?" She's only helping. She's protecting you. But still, her words dig deep. "Thank you," you whisper. "Thank you." You have to be thankful, gracious. She saved you. She helped you. The man is told to leave. The security guard takes you to the back room, offers you tea. "These men of an older generation," she says. "They just don't know any better." She pats your hand. Gaze and the like. "It'll get better. Just keep your head down, yeah?" No. Don't keep your head down. Fuck that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and go into the female bathroom and see what the different things are. Oh. This is not your identity. Carry on. This is not the identity you feel comfortable enough to use, so you carry on. There are two people in front of you waiting for stalls. You stand behind them. That's when you feel it. There's a woman there. She's washing her hands, watching you in the mirror, staring. Carry on. A toilet flushes ahead of you. The first person in the queue enters. She's still staring, watching you. Flush, the door opens, one more person. She's still staring. Staring. Flush, you're next. She's watching, more intent now, waiting for you to move. You're rooted to the spot, can feel yourself sweat. You still have time, can still run. Carry on. You're in the stall now, you can breathe. In, out, in, out. You remember her eyes and hasten to undo your belt. She might be timing you. How long do women take to pull down their trousers? Her hands are shaking. You think about her, standing there as you sit. Your stomach feels tight, breathing difficult. You imagine her standing there, listening, waiting. It becomes hard to piss. You were so desperate. You wouldn't usually dare using public bathroom, but you were so desperate. Carry on. Pee. You tell yourself, just pee. So you do. Wipe, flush, door. She's still there. Wash your hands. You go to wash your hands. Mechanical soap rubbed into suds, fingers between fingers. She's staring. She's still staring. Then she leaves. You watch her go through the mirror. You feel lighter somehow. As if her stares have been grounding you, pulling you down. You sigh, relieved, freed. You dry your hands. He's in here. You're removed from the bathroom by a security guard. He demands to see your passport, identification. You don't have any. The only thing you have misgenders you. You cannot come back here, he tells you. The woman is still staring. That's when you see it, the fear. She thinks you're a man. She's scared of men intruding in her safe space. You do not know her fears, but you can guess. 1 in 4 women, you think. You can't come back here. Damn. Alright. I don't know how much more I can take of this, so I'm gonna go back in. I guess go to the furthest one and kind of work our way back. Well, hold on. That's not your day to leave. You have to use the public restroom for months. You were... Oh, okay. This is not your... So I went ahead and just pressed leave right away. So you do not feel comfortable in this bathroom. You leave. You have not used the public restroom for months. You work in an office with binary toilets. You have avoided using the toilet for as long as stretches of a day for weeks now. You don't know this, but you have contracted a kidney infection. It will complicate. You will be hospitalized. You leave the toilet. Alright, well, I guess we'll just go through each one and leave accordingly, so. Alright, so we're gonna leave here. She's staring. She's staring. She's staring. She's staring. You turn and exit as fast as possible. Sorry, you say, so quietly, you're not sure she heard you. You're not sure if it matters if she had. Okay, so we're gonna leave here. Plausible deniability, you think, as you turn. One more step into the stall, and she would have had you on camera. You can say it was a mistake. You were so tired you didn't notice you were in the wrong toilets. Plausible deniability. You leave. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I had gotten this far. So, timing you. Alright, we're just gonna leave here. You can't. Just the thought of her standing there watching, waiting is enough to feel sick. You stand up, zip up, unlock the door. You wash your hands as if everything's normal. She's there, but you avoid looking at her. Avoid glancing. You imagine her smug, so smug. You leave. Okay, she's still there. Smile at her. You smile at her, make your eyes bigger, more feminine, more trustworthy. This is the female toilet, she says. You open your mouth to speak, but find your throat tightening as she's gripping you tight. I know. You say, you look at her in the eye. She watches you, then she pales slightly. She thinks you're female. She believes that you're female. This is worse. Worse than the staring, than thinking you're male. This is worse. You smile at her and you leave the bathroom. You feel worse. Okay, show her your ID. You take out your wallet, you consider its contents, driving license, student card, stuck with the receipts of a dozen handmade business cards. Hello, they read. Due to archaic laws, I'm required to use a bathroom neither you nor I are comfortable with me being in. I apologize for any misgivings this may have caused you. She takes a moment to read it. Then she reads it again. May I keep this, she asks. You nod, hesitant. What is she thinking? She's not staring anymore. She nods. Then she leaves. You're left alone in the bathroom, wondering. Have you changed her mind? You pocket your wallet and leave. That one's kind of interesting. So yeah, basically, a few things I kind of want to say is if you have trans friends, or if you don't, and you end up like running into someone in the restroom, make them feel comfortable. Don't stare at them. Like, if you have trans friends, go with them. Like, the whole "I'll go with you," like, do that. Like, let people you know that you are supportive and you will go with them to help keep them safe. Because I do that with my friends that don't pass as well as me. Like, I constantly go in with my friends in the bathroom. I'm like, hey, I'm here with you. Like, I will make sure nothing happens. Because I pass a lot more now, so I don't mind doing that. But just be supportive of other people. Like, I don't see why it's such a huge deal. Like, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I constantly try to find games similar to this a lot, to see if there's any. If you know of any more like transgender related games, let me know down in the comments below, because I will be more than willing to play them. I love playing these kind of games, even though like it brings out a lot of emotions half the time. But I am definitely interested in playing them. Look back in my archive. There's some other games that I have played in the past that are transgender related. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.